And my drill rating album covers part 1.
Welcome to rating 9.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all gonna call me a dick sucker, but I think both Kenzo Balla's album covers are like top tier. Like that Mr. Ready to Blitz with the fucking ski mask, the Cartiers where it says Kenzo Balla on it. That shit tough. And then you got the Year of the Balla, like it's like a DOA city, and it's like what the fuck is that? Whatever that shit called, bro. Like
Nigel Al.
and it's like the details of it, bro. You got like Kenzo Balla there, you got like little like Easter eggs in the shit. Like that's a perfect album cover.
Album covers part 1. We will both give our ratings and an explanation for each. Album cover.
Yeah. Like this is just like I can do this shit. That's what I be singing, bro. It ain't nothing special. It's just fucking Instagram photos fucking cropped out with a fucking basic ass background and a text. Overall, it's a pretty basic album cover, but what I don't like about it is that the contrast is too high and the quality is not great. Facts. Facts. Even worse Photoshop than Jiggy on Jiggy. This shit was embarrassing. I forget what that shit even looked like. Oh. Yeah. But we gotta take into damn, bro, when you don't even spell Jiggy like that no more. We gotta take into account that this was his first album. He was on a budget and shit. I think I'll take this over fucking Keem shit. What I rank Keem? Did I rank Keem's? Keem's like a 3 out of 10. This shit's like a 4. A 4 because I like the fade a little bit. It's like a better blend. I say blend like they didn't just fucking take this effect and put it over it. I don't know, bro. That shit even lined up? Is this the middle? Gotta be the middle. I don't know. I don't even have the words to explain how terrible this shit is. Why am I pausing? My bad. Terrible Photoshop and that ripped paper effect is so ass. Yeah. I like this. I think this is better. I got a little city in the background, you feel me? PJ Glizzy, like whatever. Definitely higher quality. I would say like a 5. I really don't like the text for real. Text take up half the shit. Half the album cover. Oh shit. Me personally, I don't like the basic design. I like to see different shit, and this is probably the most basic. Fuck. Probably the most basic a album cover can get, but I still fuck with it. I just don't like how basic it is. They could have at least used other colors. Black and white are the most basic colors. I guess, bro. I like black and white. I don't think it was bad. And it was fitting the theme. Fuck. Okay. Because it's like, bro. Like they just black and white the picture. And like he's already dressed up in all black, and his city view is black and white. So might as well go with black and white theme. It ain't that bad. Bro said the same thing in 5 different ways. Me personally, I don't like the basic design. I like to see different shit, and this is probably the most basic album cover can get, but I still fuck with it. I just don't like how basic it is. They could have at least used other yeah, you did. You gotta fit the page criteria and shit. You gotta say the same shit over and over again, different wording. It's not terrible, it's just mid. There's nothing special about it. I don't really understand the theme. Like, what am I supposed to see? Like there's a storm over Cortland, and fucking Shaggy K's supposed to be fucking a Superman sitting on the ledge about to save the day. Like, that's what I'm trying to see. Like, I'm trying to see what is the, like, if you have shit like this, like, what is the point? Like, Return of the Jiggy, where's he coming from? Like, where's he returning from? It ain't that bad, but it's like a 6. There's also nothing special about this. It's just Jiggy Man sitting on a brick wall facts with the slums. Fuck. with the slums and red clouds behind him. I can see how some people would like it though. Now, Money is in 8th grade. He probably don't even write papers. He probably didn't even get that reference. It's clean and the editing is nice, but I wish there was more focus around that title and it wasn't just squished in the top corner. That's a fact. I like this a lot. I'll say like a 7. Got Sleepy, for me, feet up on the presidents. Table, I don't know what that shit called. Winner circle in the middle. Money, he counting on money, get the rubber band, like the details like that. Him smoking, you get the fighter jets, like there's a whole world out there. He not worried about it, he just counting on bread. That's how it be. I just like the message behind it. Like, he don't even gotta be in a president's office, or like, I don't even know what that shit called. You can be in the trenches, just inside, away from the bullshit that's happening outside. You feel me? Just worrying about yourself. It's just mid, in my opinion. I feel like the design isn't basic, but the idea was, if that makes sense. I feel like there's more to the idea a little bit. Clean cover, good drawing, and fuck with it. Type shit. This is like a 4. Like, at least he took a real photo this time. A higher quality photo than Jiggy on Jiggy. But, hey, it's in the top right corner again, or top left corner. Like, this was so basic. He just went to a video shoot and just added the text over it. And the parental fucking advisory and shit. It's like a 4. Like, simple sometimes gets it done, but that... Nah, it's very simple, but if it wasn't for that gray and red color scheme, my rating would have been way lower. Okay. Simple but clean. It's not doing too much, and I feel with the red and black color scheme. It could have been more done. I ain't gonna lie. What ruined it for me is the fucking scratch. Like, the claw. What is the point of that? Like, I understand what the... I fuck with the drawing, and I fuck with the picture that they took. The pointy fucking hoodie. I don't know what that picture was. It was like an Instagram photo. But I fuck with it, bro. Like, and they matched it, the design. I could barely tell what this innocent conviction. I could barely tell what this say. I gotta look twice. And then you got... Like, how is he clawing, mid-claw, and then throwing the beat-out goon over it? Like, is that supposed to be blood? Like, how the... It don't make sense. This is like, it's a 3. Like, at least they tried a little bit, but it's just like, I like the background though. Like I said, just the claws doing too much. If there was a beat-out goon text in the top left corner, I wouldn't be able to tell how this is. I feel like it should have showcased his face more. Also, the font is terrible. I do like all the colors though. We're not gonna talk about the claw. Wouldn't have been as bad if the random bear claw wasn't there. Shit doesn't fit. Thank you. At all. Can't skip over that fact. Come on now, 10 out of 10. Like, this shit is so fire, bro. Like, you got the Can't Lack music video right here. You feel me? The photo shoot, New York, the year of the baller. I think that's at DOA Enterprise or some shit. DOA Empire. Like, that shit is crazy. The 167th, 165th. Kenzo Balla in the background. Like, hotel, take out the O. Like, the cops right here just watching Kenzo Balla because they be on dick all the time. The building's falling. Oh my god. Oh my. There's so many details to this shit. This is like, it's 10 out of 10. I fuck with it, but again, you can barely see his face. Yo, bro. So what? Okay. I just think if it's your album, then people should know that it's your album, not just from the title, but also from the cover. That's my only complaint. Bro, you don't look at an album and just like, whenever you play an album, you don't just get the fucking cover art in your face. That's not the only thing you look at. You look at the title, the artist by it. It's not like a big thing to have your fucking face pitched in the front and center. Like, you don't need that. If people know you, they know your album cover. They listen to the music, they're gonna know. And it's like, bro, he was all the way in the background, had a whole fucking big ass figure of him. People know who it is. You want him to show his whole face in front of the camera? Super creative with the billboard in the back having a title, and I fuck with the apocalypse. That's all I was trying to say. Aesthetic. from the can. This is like an 8 out of 10. This is what B.Goon should have did. Like, just added a text top left, B.Goon, innocent conviction at the bottom, and like I fuck with the art of B. Shit and this shit. You feel me? Just sitting in the cell, hands crossed from the can in the background. It's like hella details, but it's like not doing too much at the same time. Counting his days over here. Has the little chain on. It's alright. I like how the cover matches the name. Wait, did I give it a rating? I'll say like a 7, 7.5. I like how the cover matches the name. I just wish they could have made the name bigger. What, you wanted Sheff G to get up close to again? I fuck with the 3D look and the way they incorporated the title was fire. What did you say? I just wish they could have made the name bigger. What? Where would the name have fit? Like, it's supposed to be a realistic picture of him. Like, they scratched out the from the can. Wait, you wanted it to be on his fucking shirt or some shit? Like, it's realistic. I fuck with that. And the lighting and shit, like, yeah, it's tough. At least he showed his face this time. I fuck with this. But it's very basic as well. I like the artwork. Like, I like when someone does something different and don't just take a picture of the crowd that they were at and shit like that. Like, everybody does that for the album cover. But it's a different look. I like the flashes. I like how he like signed the album cover. Little details like that. I'll say like a 9. Go line. Or an 8. I'll say an 8. I don't know what could have been better though. Everything is perfect about this. Wait, he didn't show his face though. How are you supposed to know if it's a Sheff G album? The name matches the cover. Not too basic. Not doing too much. And I fuck with the coloring. A little basic, but I fuck with the crowd shot. It's a good angle. Wait, you only see side of his face. Of course you did 0 out of 10. You couldn't even tell who that was. I fuck with it, but it's like the whole point of doing and making like the person made out of like words and shit, you're supposed to be able to tell what it is. Like, proud of me. Like, I can't tell what any of this shit is. Proud of me now. That's supposed to be an album cover name or album name. Like, come on. Like, it wasn't done to perfection. But I fuck with the fade. I fuck with the little shit on the side. It's like, could have did better. And it's vertical. Like, if you're gonna make yourself out of words, like, make it like at least horizontal so I can read it and don't gotta, like, come on. Like a 7.5. Nah. What did I rank his first shit? Oh, the front of the can. Okay, that was like a 7.5, right? It's got to be like a 6.5. This is worst album cover so far. For some reason, I just absolutely hate this album cover. I think it's because the words are just doing too much. I think you only seen half his face. How can you tell that's him? You don't know Sheff G's side profile. Creative concept, but doing way too much. Facts. Yeah, mid. It's just like the face of the what with Shy K. Spoke with the little creative text. The one eye's red, whatever that means, is shattered. But it's just like he pulled up. Hey, take a high quality picture from me for the new album. Boom. No creativity for real. Like, I promise you, I could do that cover. Like, just give me the original picture of SETI. Fucking change it to black and white. Find this text. And then fucking glass shattered PNG or some shit. And cover the eye red. Ain't that hard. Once again, another basic album cover. Also the name. But he's seen his face. So what'd you rank it? You ranked it 5 out of 10. Once again, another basic album cover. Also the name's in the top left corner again. Is that some kind of normal trend? I don't think it's that crazy. I don't know why everybody focused on that. Like, why is it got to be front and center? Like, the front and center is supposed to be like the whose album it is, or like album covers can be anything, bro. But it's like, just because you're used to it being in the middle, front, and center, doesn't mean it needs to be every time. Ain't that serious. Yeah, I feel like he has a very specific criteria. If his text got to be up front and center, and his face got to be clear so I could tell who it is. Once again, it's cool, I guess, but I don't understand what they going for at all. And it's like, bro, I've seen Melly. I think he did the one with two sides. He had one where he's like happy, and then one where he's sad, and they split it down the middle. Melly versus Melvin or whatever. Like, they didn't do anything like that. They just covered his eye red. Is that supposed to be like, this is SETI, and this is Set the Trend, the rapper? Like, I don't understand. Every single album cover needs to be a close-up pic. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, you can see Juan Bill's eyes and half his face, but you ranked it a 6. Okay. It's like, again, like, what are you trying to go for real? I understand the black sheep, but it's like, I'll give it like a 6. I feel like you just pulled up to the shoot, boom, text in the back, black backdrop. I like it. It's one of the better basic album covers. It is. That's a fact. It's better basic album cover. Facts. It's better than SETI's and EK's. Even though it's a little too basic, I still fuck with it. Facts. It got the job done. It's a classic right here. I think this is an 8 out of 10. I feel like the grungy look with like the little like specs doing a little too much, but I like with the I always like fuck with the album covers that have meaning and shit. You feel me? People that passed away and shit, and then his face is right there. The unlucky lucky kid, front and center. Sheff G, you know who album it is. Okay, 8 out of 10. Okay. You know what they could have did better is highlight his face tattoo. They made it like white or something. I like how the childhood pictures are included. Are those childhood pictures? Oh yeah. I think like right here. Okay. Yeah, I fuck with the old pictures getting involved. Are included. It kind of matches with the name of the album. Facts. I also like how you can clearly tell it's Sheff G. Yeah, you can tell because his face is front center and his name's on the album. It's not bad. It's just kind of weird, and the painting style isn't something I can fuck with. Damn. I like the point of view. It's different. But I wish they would again highlighted face tattoos or something. Like, not too much where it like takes away from the name and the album name and shit like that. But this is better. I would say like a 7. Wasn't too crazy. Its mid also shows little creativeness. That's a word. It's a long ass word. It's just a basic drawing type cover with the dark vibe of his fire facts. Come on now, it's 9 out of 10, bro. Like, I know you couldn't see his face. I don't know how you ranked it 8 out of 10. You couldn't even see his face. You can only see his eye. Mr. Ray blitz perfectly where like it was needed. You got the Cartier, whatever. I think it's Cartier. You feel me? It's blinging. You feel me? Kenzo Balla. They need to add no text. It's right there. Cartier, Maybach, Bumblebee. And you guys' eyes just looking at you with a fucking hoodie down, mask up. Like, this shit is so fire. Like, he showed up to the fucking photo shoot like everybody else, but he went crazy. I think it's a 9. I think Year the Ball is better because I like to look at the shit and it's like I can see like little hints and like little details and shit. I fuck with that shit. Like, the person that did the album cover actually like took their time and like thoroughly like added Easter eggs in it. My reasoning, I don't know why I like it. It just seems very clean and professional to me. Definitely deserves a high rating. Facts. So why when I rank Kenzo shit 10 and 9 and Josh ranks it 10 and 8, I'm getting called a dick sucker. I like the dark theme of it all. It's clean. Damn. You're gonna have to do a part 2 to this. Facts. We're gonna talk about Lee Julie's cover art. Basic ass shit. Talk about fucking Kenzo shit being a 4. W collab. I fuck with that. Grown man dick munching his imaginary husband. Muddy Too Hottie? What are you talking about? You made a whole alternative account.